Today it was 60% off. So I actually got up at 6 a.m. and drove and waited in line for an hour and a half. I was the second person in line. Good morning, guys. It is about 7 a.m. I am going to go hit about 3 yard sales, a Goodwill, and I think I saw 1 or 2 estate sales. So traditionally I haven't done very well with the estate sales, but hopefully this one works out really well. Sounds like it's a big house. So that said, hopefully you guys enjoy the walk along here on my pick. For those of you who have not hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button down low. Appreciate you guys doing that. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for all your support and everything you guys have done. I have just hit 1,100 subscribers finally on my account. It took quite a while to get there. I have lost a couple hundred subscribers because I changed the branding on the channel, but that's okay. This is another hobby that I enjoy. I probably enjoy this more than anything else. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. At the end, I'll show you everything that I pick up from all the yard sales, estate sales, and Goodwills. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the video. All right, we are here for our first yard sale. 37-degree morning. Morning.
Morning.
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Oh. 3, 5, and 2.
$19.48. Bugs Bunny. Sun State equipment. $85. Wow, it's in really good shape.
Yeah, shell. Oh,
Wow, whole bulk of King Griffey Jr.
yeah.
There's some Tony Gwynn in the back. How much are your ball cards?
Are you wanting the whole?
Yeah, I was just looking at like probably the baseball cards. I don't think I'm interested in football or basketball. These are baseball here.
I thought I had more. Oh, I sold the other ones. These are just Griffeys and Gwynns.
Oh, okay.
So, but there are some Griffey rookies.
Somewhere in there. Would you want on the whole binder? I'm a Griffey fan too.
I am too. I grew up. He's my favorite.
I may not do it. I was just curious if,
Sure.
if it's a good price. I may do it.
I think I would. Or This is a rookie set. I would do 30.
30 on the. Would you do 40 for this and the binder?
What do you have there?
It's some of the children's books out of that thing there.
Where are the books going for?
The little golden books are $1 a piece.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I got 17 of those. And then you got 2 on this.
19.
15?
Yeah, because that's hers and this is mine.
Oh, okay.
So
And is this yours or hers?
that's hers.
Okay, so 15 on this. Would you do 30 on these two? Or is this yours too?
That's all hers. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you do 15 for all of this? Okay. And then 30 on that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see if I can. Sorry, I didn't mean to mix
Oh,
up
no, you're
the.
fine.
I may have to ask for change. Is that, do y'all have change? Okay. I didn't plan on buying this much. So 30, 45 total. Actually, I've got 45. If y'all can say,
I'll pay him off, or he'll pay me.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
y'all wrestle over it.
Great, thank you.
All right. Thank you guys. Good morning.
Everything's 30% off.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
How you doing?
There's items on the second floor besides this floor and a lot in the basement.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and start up at the top then. I have no idea what those are. How you doing?
And you turn it this way. You know,
I mean, it looks like it's just been replaced.
it's you, this young.
Thank you for what you do. What's a light? How you doing, sir?
Hey, pretty good. You?
Doing well. Thank you for your service that you do for us. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know anything about these though. Fenton. Lady Tinkard. purse out of it. That's interesting. They have prices on them.
$25, that's what this one kind of like, but now that one might be a different store.
Can't even find the size on 'em.
They look like about an 8.5 or 9, maybe.
I think they're like.
Maybe smaller than that. Maybe smaller, or
That's women's boots.
is it? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Dan Post.
Can't tell if they're tiger or.
There's a guy in there you can ask.
Yeah.
For women.
You'd be just like
Well, the
that.
lady who owns this place, she's here. Or
Is that a-
I think it is.
Is that a billy club? Is that what that is? Can you tell? An old billy club?
Looks like one.
My grandfather used to talk
could be
about
used
those.
for one.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather used to talk about his billy club that he had.
Let me try that.
I thought you already did that.
This one. I like to jump around.
It's not fun unless you hop on it.
That's right. That kind of takes a minute. Will it work out?
You ain't spent that much on 'em.
Did you want to try these on? Were you wanting to?
No.
Okay.
Those look like a different type of boot.
All right.
Made in the USA. How'd that get in there?
How do you go in the back? Would just take you to the back, I guess?
To downstairs?
To the outside?
Yeah, down. And I think there's. I don't know. I haven't been down there yet.
Does that
So.
take you outside?
It does.
It does?
Garage hole.
Okay.
It's kind of difficult with the escalator thing down here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a wok. Wow, really old. No idea why I'm looking at a tennis racket. I don't need any more. Wow, that's cool. Hmm. What's Mustang? I think I finally found somebody that's got more stuff than me.
Who, me?
No, this place.
Oh, their house.
But I tell you what, take them up there and see what they'll do. They might say you just want it.
Okay.
And it'll be 30% off.
And I like these guys, but I'm trying to think. They're so neat looking.
I know they are. I love cheaper.
Okay, if you're looking at his desk outside, it's to the right.
No power. There's a smaller one in there too. If you-
Excuse me?
You're okay. I'm gonna go through with you.
You gotta go something comfortable, you're gonna be out here all day.
Exactly. Yeah, I did survive yesterday pretty intact with these on. Because your feet hurt, your back hurts, and then everything hurts.
And you need to go to your cat.
Where do I check out?
You check out just
That
the
table?
line's right there. It's going
Okay.
pretty fast.
I don't think much of it's priced.
Well, aren't you the creative one?
These did.
We're gonna
have
start
price.
out and just get the price, then
Okay.
we'll make prices.
Okay.
5, because I priced all this, 5, 10.
There's
This is
4 of them, I
$20.
think. Yeah.
That's $20, because that's my IKEA bag. And 5, 10, 15, that's 20. And not that I won't share. All right, these were,
So I brought this IKEA bag.
oh, that's your IKEA?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. I use them too, and I brought them here.
I got a bunch
Okay.
of them.
We do too. So
They're very handy.
we're gonna do 5 for the pair of low. They are, yeah. No, I'm glad you said something that's kind of funny. So,
This is
where
just
did you find these things that aren't priced?
everything was down in the garage and downstairs. This was upstairs. It was another
those
pair.
were 25.
Yep.
All right, let's get what things we know. Or I'll sell them.
I couldn't find the
Yep.
power for that.
Okay.
It was in the closet downstairs.
All right. All right. And
I promise I didn't take the price tags off.
I know you did. I know you did. I priced everything. All right. Good luck. 49 bucks.
That is beautiful. I was hoping I was at 50. That's amazing. I got lucky.
I'll take the extra $1. Listen,
There's 45.
I'll pay
1,
for that hat.
2,
I'm teasing.
3, 4.
Okay. Gotta stand your ground.
That's right.
Thank you.
I need $1 for a soda later.
You do. McDonald's has them for $1.
There you go. Absolutely. Well, thank you guys.
Everything's 60% off.
All right. See you tomorrow, probably. I did a couple yard sales, I did a couple estate sales, and ended up doing a Goodwill trip as well. It was a huge weekend. It is actually Sunday afternoon. Wanted to show you guys the awesome one estate sale. Was just amazing. It was 30% off on Saturday. Got a lot of good stuff. And then today it was 60% off. So I actually got up at 6 a.m. and drove and waited in line for an hour and a half. I was the second person in line, went in and picked up some more cool stuff. But as you can see, this is all the stuff that I got for the weekend. And I'm going to go through all of it and show you guys kind of how much I got it for, how much it's worth. And then if anything sells, I'm going to try and list some things while I'm showing you. If anything sells, I'll show you guys on the screen how much it sold for. So here we go. Okay guys, here's the first bit of things that I got on Saturday. The first item is that Barska set of binoculars. They're 10, what are they, 10 by 30 by 10-30 by 60. They're not as good as I thought they would be. I thought they would be worth a lot more, but it looks like I paid $4 for them. Looks like I can probably sell them for about $25. But what I'm going to end up doing is actually I'm going to probably keep those and use those to look at the wildlife and the birds and stuff around here. I think they're pretty cool. I don't have a set like that, so I'm going to probably hold on to those. But anyway, $4 is not a bad pickup on that. That was at the first yard sale I went to. Also, they had this Monopoly board game, the 1985. So I went ahead and picked that up. It was $2. But what I did is I asked if they would bundle. The lady had a bunch of these little golden books. So I asked her to bundle those. These, she was wanting $1 a piece. There's like 16 of them. And then this, so I asked her if she would take 15 for all of this. So I got that for $4. And then she also gave me these. So basically paid like $2 for this. And then 13 for the books. This Monopoly game, I'm not quite certain yet. I probably might be able to make $15 or $20. Monopoly is probably one of the most sold games out there, but this one being a vintage one might go a little bit better. I need to validate that everything's there. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll see. I have to check it out. The golden books, at $13 for those, I think I'm probably going to make about $100 profit on those. Individually, or I may do bundles. Those are really good books. They range from the 50s up until the 80s, I think. Most of them, though, are in the 60s. So those will be a really good sale. Give you guys a better look of them there. Let you see what they look like. All right, and then the next yard sale I went to had these two things. It was a Mickey and Minnie Roadster Racer set. I think it's called the Mustard set because it's yellow. The cars, I actually saw 4 of the cars were selling for $25 to $30 with shipping, and the Mustard Racing set was $30 to $40 new with shipping. So I think I got it for $3. I'll probably list that guy for maybe $20 to $22. So profit on that's not going to be huge. It's probably going to be about $14, but it's still a pretty good buy for $3. Not a bad deal at all. That same yard sale, I found these dog magnets, these puppy dog magnets. And at first I thought they were all like bundled together. They had some, the new wrap around them. I went ahead and took them out just to kind of count them. She wanted 50 cents per magnet. So I paid $5.50 for all those. I actually paid with change because I'd forgotten to bring my money to the yard sale. So I paid with change. And I found that these are actually selling for as much as $8, $9 a piece on eBay plus shipping. So I figured if I sell them for, $7 or $8, even if I sell them for $5 a piece, I'll still make $90 profit on that. And there's some duplicates there. I don't know if you can tell. I got them. They're kind of stacked. Some of them are duplicates. So should be a pretty easy auction to list. I was going to list them all, but it looks like they're selling individually. So that'll be a multi-auction, and some of them will have multi-quantity to it. The next yard sale I went to had this collector's card albums. They had a bunch of them out, and they actually had no prices on them. And when I opened it up, as you can see, it's full of King Griffey Jr. So I asked, how much do you want for the King Griffey Jr. Book? And I had it closed. I didn't want to make a big deal about it, but these are really good cards. A lot of it's rookie cards, and there is some really good cards in here. Obviously, a lot of them are the repeats, the standards that everybody's seen a bunch of. But then you get back in the back, and there's some really good rookie cards and minor leagues cards. So anyway, I went ahead and asked him how much he wanted for the whole binder. There's actually Tony Gwynn is way back here in the back. There's a couple of pages of Tony Gwynn, but there's over 300 Ken Griffey Jr. cards here, and he said, how about $30? So I thought, heck, what is that, 10 cents a card? I was like, sure, I'll do that. So I bought the entire book for 30 bucks. I think I can get probably anywhere from $150 profit up to $400 profit for this. If I sell it as a lot, I'm not sure I'll get quite that much. But anyway, I saw a 100 card lot go for $180 with shipping. So, you know, I'm thinking minimum I'm going to make $150 profit, but I could do it in 3 lots or something, try to figure out a way to sell more of these. But probably one of the better deals I got this weekend at the yard sales, at least. Then I went to Goodwill and I actually picked up these 2 mugs. The blue one was $2.99 and the Dream one was $1.99. Obviously the blue one is a Starbucks cup, and those are actually selling for, I paid $3 for it obviously, and it's selling for about 10 to 12. So it's not a huge profit. My Goodwill trip was not very profitable, not going to be profitable, but I'll get $5 profit on that mug, and then I'll probably get $4 profit on the Dream mug, because I think I can probably sell it for about $7. The other thing is I picked up this cool jacket. It looks brand new. It did not have tags, but it looked brand new. It was really clean. Looks very well pressed and everything. So I actually picked that up for my wife. It was $5.99. I'm going to keep that. I'll let her try it on. It's perfect for her. So going to hold on to that. Then I also picked up these 2 books. One of them is The Desire of Ages. It's a religious book. It's volume 1. I paid $1.99. I think I can sell it for 10 to 12. So again, only about a $5 profit on that. It's brand new, just doesn't have the cellophane on it. And then the Matthew book, I don't know if you guys saw my previous Goodwill sourcing trip. I sold a whole lot of those, 18 of those. I got them for, what was it, $18 or $15, and I sold it for something like $150 plus shipping. So I'm going to hold on to that guy too and see if I can find more of them and make another set. So anyway, that was 99 cents, and the Desire of Ages was $1.99. So not a huge Goodwill trip, but it helped out, and it'll buffer my sales a little bit for the days. These little sales will help out with maybe with the bigger sales. Okay, so now we're going to cover the estate sale that I went to. And the first day, Saturday, everything was on sale with 30% off. So I basically went in with my IKEA bags and just basically started grabbing stuff. Everything that I went for didn't have a price tag, so I was really worried. I bundled everything together, went out the first day, and I thought for sure they were going to tell me something like $250 for everything. But ended up, the first day I paid $49 for all of this. And I'm going to go through each item. This is a Sony ICF 2001. The first day I went, I didn't find the power supply. So the second day, today when I went, it was pretty crazy. I saw a box and I started kind of digging through it, and I found the power supply. So I was pretty pumped about that. I did plug it up. It works. The FM and AM gives static. The antenna's in perfect condition. With the power supply, everything. The light comes on when you hit the light button, but I don't know a whole lot about these guys, so I'm probably just going to sell it as is, that it works, but as is, because I don't know a whole lot about them, and I think I can make between $50 to $100, probably at least $50 on it. So by itself, that guy right there will pay for the whole trip probably. The next thing was this Reach Easy EV246 Panasonic Panabrator 7. This guy actually sells for about $60 to $80. So I was very surprised. It's in the box. It looks pretty good shape. It's obviously not brand new, but this person at the estate sale kept everything in their boxes. So there was a lot of stuff that had the brand new box with it, but obviously the items had been used. So between those two right there, I'm hoping to get $100 profit, or $100, which would give me a little bit of profit right off the top. I did pick up this Flinch 1963 card game. There was a lady there that opened it up and said everything was there, so it looks complete. It does have a little bit of scribbling on the box, but I think I can still get $15 for that guy. So I may open it up, make sure everything's still there, try to take a tally of all the parts, but I should be able to get $15 for it. The next item is this set of Dan Post boots. These guys are size 8M. They're female, they're women's. They are in absolutely beautiful shape. Took really good care of them. No scratches or marks that I could find. The bottoms are barely worn. So I think I could sell those for at least $50 in the neighborhood, on my neighborhood Facebook page or on Facebook Marketplace. Or I may try to sell them on eBay for 50 to 60 bucks. The next thing is this vintage Toyota hat. I found a lot of other hats similar. Some hats go as much as 50 bucks. This one I'm going to ballpark at 25. I'm not 100% certain. I may start it a little bit higher and see how it does, but I figure I can make at least 25 bucks on that. It has almost it doesn't look like it's been worn at all when you look at the bottom. I probably may clean it up a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, 25 bucks there. This next item is this Vidal Sassoon travel hair dryer. It's a professional hair dryer. This one actually surprised me. This guy is selling for 60 bucks, brand new. All the others that I found had been opened. So I'm going to try and maybe go for at least 60. I might go a little bit higher. We'll see. It's from 2001, I think it was. So it's basically considered vintage almost. So we'll see how that works out. I'll test it out. They actually threw in these, it's a cross pin and a Parker Jotter pin. They threw those in for free. The cross is a pencil. The silver one there is a pencil. And then the Parker Jotter is a blue ink pen. So I figure I can get at least $15 for those. I may try to list them individually, see how it goes. But anyway, even if I make 7 or 8 bucks a piece, that was free. They kind of throw them in for free. The next thing is this Pierre Balmain coin purse. It's a leather coin purse from Paris. Opened it up. It's in really good shape. Not a whole lot of comparisons out there for it. I think I can make at least $20 on it. It may be worth more. I got to do a little more research on it. I'm not 100% certain on it, but I'm guessing at least $20 that I could sell it for. The next two things are these two badminton sets, the Yonex and Glide. The Yonex has a carbon graphite shaft, and I think if I sell, that one's probably worth $30 by itself, but I'm going to try and sell them as a set, a vintage set. The handles are almost unused, completely brand new. They're from Japan, so I'm going to try and sell them probably for $50 as a vintage set. Then I've got these two vintage tennis rackets. One's a Wilson Mustang, and the grip, as you can see there, is almost untouched. It looks in great shape. And then a Davis Classic laminated. So those are both wooden, and I think the Mustang looks like it goes for around 30, and the Davis goes for around 30. So I may try to sell them both for 50. They had the protective cases on them, so I don't think I'm going to remove those. I may take the pictures. If somebody asks, I'll remove them. But anyway, I figured somebody may buy those for display. And then the last two things are these two Yamaha tennis rackets. And these guys are fiberglass. And one is the Yamaha YFG 30, and the other is a YFG 50. And those guys are in almost mint shape. Again, look at the handles, almost no use on those guys at all. So I think I'm going to probably try to sell those as a set as well, probably for about $30 to $40 as a set. So all total, I think I got a pretty good, I'll throw a number on the screen, but I think I got a pretty good set of stuff. This was $49. And next I'll show you what I got today, which is the second day, and everything was 60% off. Okay guys, on this last set of things, I'm not going to go through and tell you what I looked up every single price, but I wanted to show you everything to make sure you got a good look at what else I got. This batch was today, it was 60% off. Ended up getting all this for $63 on top of the $49 I spent yesterday. So this right here is a multimedia microphone. I actually saw these guys, it says Magic on it. I saw these going, I think these were going for like $100 plus. There's two of them in there. I'm gonna have to clean them up a little bit. There's some residue on them of some sort, so I'll clean them up. I think I can maybe get $100 on that, but I'm not sure. I did look this up. It was a really good buy. They had $3 on it, so at 60% off, what's that, like $1.20 or something, $1.30. This here is a ceramic, vintage ceramic steamer. It's a Yunnan steam pot, as you guys can see there, from China. I don't know, I think it's just all the packing material on the bottom. Some of the ones I saw online that were selling actually had little dishes that went with it. But I think this by itself, I can probably, I mean, obviously it's $16. I got 60% off of that. I think I can quadruple my money on that, what I actually paid for it. I just picked this guy up real quick. I almost always grab these type things, as you saw in the earlier part of the video. This is, looks like it's been opened, but it's still brand new. It's a hair dryer. It's vintage, so I went ahead and grabbed it for like 80 cents. I figured I would give it a try. These, I've actually been looking for these all over. You can buy these on Amazon, but not the real deal. These are steamers, Japanese, I think for Japanese or Chinese steamers for if you want to make your own specialty foods at home. They were $15, 60% off of that. I went ahead and grabbed them because I thought they were pretty cool. I might clean them, you know, give them a once over cleaning and then use them. Obviously, they are the real deal. I mean, they're legit. They're the real thing. So I may try to sell them. We'll see. We'll give it a try. Back here, I just grabbed this because it didn't have a price on it. It's a Picket shipping container. I think people use these a lot for marketing materials and transporting stuff. So I figured I'd grab it and try to sell it and see what it would flip for. This is a vintage strainer. It was $6. I lost the price tag on it. It's a vintage strainer. I may use this, but I may also try, I may look and see how much the flip price is on it too. So either way, I thought it was a pretty good pickup. Threw this in. It was just a little side thing. It's permanent blue ink. It's a vintage item, so I just threw it in there. They gave it to me for free. A couple pewter cups with pewter mugs with bamboo on the handles. I just grabbed those. I may actually clean those up and keep those for myself. All these decanters back here. This one I looked up, and this one I want to say was going for like $100, $80 to $100. I looked up some of the others. These also were going pretty good. So I figured what I would do is I'll sell that one by itself. I may sell these two together, that one separately, but 60% off. They had 12, 12, 12, 12. This one was 6. These two bottles were $3 a piece. And this one here was just $1. So I think across all those, I will easily, probably quadruple, if not more, my money. That one alone is a very nice piece. So that was a nice find right there. And then this Panasonic iron, it's a NI 1500Z. Looked it up, and it was actually a really good flip price. And when I looked at it, I don't know if he used it or not, but got a few little scratches there. I actually dropped it on the floor here, so I may have actually caused those scratches myself. It looks, it's dirty from being setting like dust, but I don't know if he actually used it or not. It looks pretty close to brand new. So the last thing I grabbed was this little device here. This was in a sewing kit, and I have no idea what it is. It says it's a Z Willing J.A. Hinkles 18/10, which I know a lot of times when you see that on silverware, it means a certain type of stainless steel, or when you see that on silverware, it's like a certain type of silver content, or pewter, either way. But anyway, I grabbed it. I thought it's a cool thing. They ended up giving this to me for free as well, so we'll see what I can figure out on that. If you guys know what it is, shoot me a comment in the download. It was in a sewing kit. I'm assuming it might be vintage. Everything that was in there was from like the 60s, so it's pretty heavy. Let me know what you think this is, and then I'll try to figure out if I can flip it. All right. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. It was a great weekend of estate sales and yard sales. I think I'm really going to capitalize on this trip. It was I ended up spending about $115 total, and I really hope. I mean, I'm looking at maybe getting $1,000 back on all this. I would be extremely fortunate to do that. The estate sale, they were literally just trying to get stuff out of the house. So that's the only reason why it was such good deals. You're not always going to run into that. A lot of times estate sales are really overpriced and you have to really kind of dig and find things that you want. So either way, hopefully this helped you guys. You saw some things you enjoyed. As always, guys, be blessed and be safe.